Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru.
So, how do we change that decline? I say we copy. Yeah? You know how like China has become such an advanced nation, how South Korea is like one of the most connected nations in the world, the highest, just copy other people. Yeah? So for example, there's a great organization called IERA. I'm sure you've heard of it at the top, yeah? The Islamic Education Research Academy or something like this, IERA. They go out and they make all these leaflets to allow people to do street prachar. We're like, oh, that's a good idea. Why don't we make leaflets that teach people how to teach? Then I watch videos online, people doing street prachar, just talking to people about Sikhi on the street, and it's eminently watchable. So you like to watch that stuff. It's a conversation between two people on the street. So, we copied, our Muslim brothers, our Christian brothers. As an organization, we just copied them. We saw people doing street dawah, yeah? We're like, yo, let's start something street prachar. Why not? Yeah? And that was a year and a half ago in June. We created that first leaflet. We started talking to people on the street. Then we created this one, it's like a follow-up, like a more deep one. Yeah. Now we're creating a whole stream so you can have a prachar desk, which is exactly like a dawah desk. Yeah, with leaflets. Now, there's some things we don't need to copy, some things we should copy. Yeah. Why not? Take good ideas from people. Yeah. The YouTube. I remember years ago there was a Q&A with a Muslim preacher, very good, Noman Ali Khan, yeah? Very good guy, speaks very well. And they asked him a question at university, much like this. The question was, how do we get our sisters into Islam? And he goes, get them on YouTube. This is 3.5 years ago, and I'm watching this video and I'm thinking, get them on YouTube? Is that an answer? What is on YouTube about Islam? I typed in Google, went into YouTube and I, what is there? And I typed, there was hundreds of videos. Probably hundreds of bloggers and thousands of videos. People all over the world teaching Islam. All sorts of things. You could learn the Quran, the pronunciation, the meaning, lectures, deep lectures, short lectures. You could learn how to do prachar, the dawah, manuals, courses. I'm like, what do we have? There was nothing. I was like, yo, we need to make something. Yeah. So that's how we started. Started with me thinking, why don't we have this for ourselves? Yeah. It's like you walk into I heard recently about this, the Jews, one of their centers, I heard this from a Jewish guy when I went to a interfaith thing. The guy said to me, he said that in our synagogue, when we have voting, the Gurdwara, the biggest problem we have is politics, yeah? Politics is the biggest problem. One of the pennies telling me now about fighting and stuff, yeah? At a Gurdwara. So what they do at this synagogue is every member gets a card. Right, check this out now, it's a really cool bit. And they have this already in the Gurdwara, yeah? Membership cards. But then when you go to the synagogue, you scan that card to show you attended. And at the end of the year, when it comes to voting time, only regular attendees at the synagogue get to vote. No one else. At the moment, what happens is now Gurdwara is, when it comes to election time, okay, when it comes to membership time, they just drag in everybody from their family. You might have been roped into this yourself. Your uncle Flana Busana become on the committee, he comes to your family, goes, chalo, chalo, sab log 5 pound de do. It's £5 to make the membership. They come and they give you £5, £5. Go down, make your membership, and then vote for me. It probably happens in different communities as well, yeah? Right? There's some people with a button back and not there, yeah, that happens. So this is all a big scam. The people that turn up to vote, their vote counts the same as the person who comes every day. Whereas the person doesn't even come once a year. They just turn up to vote. That doesn't make any sense. So that's something we should take from the Jewish community. We should have scanning at Gurdwara. When you turn up, you scan. Then you can vote. Otherwise, you can't. Regular attendees should vote. Non-regular attendees shouldn't vote. Makes sense, right? Because they've got a vested interest in making that Gurdwara go well. Otherwise, people are voting for people they never even know about. Uncle ne kehta, vote for that party. They don't know anybody on that party. They just put the vote down. How is that doing seva of your guru? How is that? That's a disservice to your guru. Yeah? So, we should learn from other people. The only way we can learn is we go and research. You go and research what works for other people. You copy it. Yeah? And then you find out for yourself what is your special style. Yeah? You have to copy it wholeheartedly. We're not going to go knocking on doors. Yeah? Jehovah's Witness style. Yeah? That's not our scene. I think that's a bit intrusive. I find that a bit annoying. I don't know if you find it annoying. I find it very annoying. I'm at my home, chilling out, doing my own thing. Knock, knock, knock. Can we talk about God? No. If I wanted to go find out about God, you could approach me in the street, and then if I got time, I'll tell you yes. If I don't, I'll walk on by. Yeah. Now, one of but the style has to be Sikhi style. Yeah. Yeah, please. The style has to be Sikhi style. It can't just be whatever other people are doing. So I'll give you an example. When somebody comes up to me and tells me, "Oh, you're trying to convert me," we say no. And if they're happy being a Christian, like we had a big debate with this girl in Cardiff recently. And I was like, listen, we're happy with you being a Christian. We have no problem. We're not trying to convert you away from Christianity. Just trying to educate you about Sikhi, that's it. So you walk away knowing a little bit more about Sikhs. Yeah? If you choose one day to become a Sikh, great. If you don't, that's fine as well. As long as you're a religious person, we're happy. We don't want you not to be a religious person. But if you're a religious person, we want you to be a nice person as well. So if you're a religious nut, that's no good to us as well. Yeah? So ideally, we'll make the world more religious and more nice. We've done our Guru's job. Okay? So how will it change? It will change with this generation. When you guys don't go to a Gurdwara and give them £2,000 for an Akhand part. When you guys say, I'm not paying you to read a part out for me that I can't even understand or can't even read. You teach me and I'll pay you £2,000. The Granthi will come to your house and teach you if you pay him £2,000. They will teach you how to understand that Shabad, if you pay them for it. But at the moment we just pay them to become priests and read it out. And that is not Sikhi. That is what you might call Brahmanism. Pay someone else to do your part for you. That's how the Brahmin society worked. They worked by getting people to pay them to do stuff for them. Feed the Brahmin, you done good work. Pay them to do the part for you, done good work. That's not how Sikhi works. Okay? So when we go back into our communities, we got to be thinking, where is my pound going? Where is my time going? Where is my effort going? Is it going towards learning about Sikhi? Or is it going towards just following the same way I've seen? The way we're going is not working. So you've got to change it. It's got to start at individual micro level.